Now going over to the Culture Pride podcast, you have Free Palestine versus the Philly Pride Parade clashing. Although, trying to think of a more apt metaphor, they are really doing the cliche music videos or the old movie, the musical dramas of yesteryear. What was it called? It's been years since I've seen West Side Story in high school. You have like a dance off. Surely someone in the comments can help me with the particular vernacular I'm looking for this situation. But you're seeing the divide is this is not just a cultural issue, but also it's many people as a political issue. And you have some people saying that this is a fracture in that community, which I think on average they would say that's more Democrat these days. Which again, I'm not saying all of them think this way. It's a major consensus or viewpoint that I've been seeing. Now this comes to us thanks to Jack Poso, and he says, quote, breaking, Free Palestine protesters block Philly Pride Parade. And this is perhaps one of those viral videos all year. It got 28.7 million views, as well as 44,000 likes. And granted, actually, I was about to say their voices sound infinitely better than mine. We'll see about that in New York. But without too much further ado, let me pull up right here. In terms of fashion, I've never what is that called? The leather, like a biker hat, which looks like a World War II soldier's hat. Not the good guys. It has, what is it, the leather jacket? But there's no, yeah, leather is a very hot material, a very insulating material. Yet he's wearing it in summer, and there's no clothes. So his arms are cold, but his leather vest must be overly hot. It's the ultimate conundrum of fashion. But nevertheless, let's hear what they have to say. I'm sure his eloquent words of wisdom will be brought upon us, I'm sure. I mean, probably not, but let's see what these folks are talking about. Incidentally, the container store is trading about 70 cents per share on average by the time this video is rendered. Maybe it's skyrocketed and it's been a GameStop and they're worth a lot of money. But as of this week, GameStop is around, GameStop container store is around 70 cents per share. I've seen more towels in this video wrapped around their head. Maybe this will help the stock price exponentially explode because of the sales of the towels, the kitchen towels. Probably not. I'll rewind it and I'll let it finish out there. Lots of leather. Lots of it. I don't know. If you're in a leather shop, it must do pretty good. Or a flag shop. How many is that? How many different flag designs are there in this? 1, 2, 3. I saw 4. What the heck is that? Almost like looks like maybe a Star Trek or Star Wars logo. Some type of logo over that. Pride flag. Yeah. I can't help but think that's the best industry to be in 2024 is flag manufacturing. Because, again, there are so many different designs. And it would be, by the time this video is uploaded, like just in 18 seconds, there would be another design for that flag. The marketing is terrible. I mean, anything from business to culture, politics, you want consistent marketing. And again, this does not have it. And again, went viral to say the least. Got 28.7 million views and 44,000 likes, which, see what some of the top comments are. The first comments comes from, here, Brett Cooper saying, peak comedy getting 22,000 likes. Paul Zuzupa saying the infighting of the Democratic Party is ridiculous, getting 1.7 thousand likes. Here, and Wokeness simply has some pop culture reference. Looks like a gentleman in a suit, which granted he did do that, right? All men should always suit up. And he has the soldiers walking out, and the gentleman in the suit simply says, "What's this, a GIF? Let them fight." They got 1.5 thousand likes. Desiree says, "Who paid for this protest?" There's a bunch of signs, which, how many signs is that? Jeez Louise. I want to say the rudimentary signs, but looks like maybe it's more expensive than cardstocks, I think, and it's very consistent print. Perhaps they went to a Kinko's. Well, I don't think they're around, but perhaps a FedEx print job for that. And it says, ceasefire now. It says free Palestine, which, yeah, it's got a little wooden handle to it, but there are several hundred of those signs. I don't know who's sponsoring them. Interestingly enough, a lot of businesses are quote unquote choosing sides with a lot of these cultural topics and debates and philosophies. I'm actually surprised they don't have those. Why don't they just have like a PepsiCo logo on there? I'm sure, because again, some companies are all about this. That did get 1.1 thousand likes. Going down more and more. Maze says, reminds me of the time CNN mistook a flag of. I try to make. Let me. I guess not spoiler. I try to make this moderately family friendly. I'll alter the text so it's not as adult themed. They say, May says, reminds me of the time when CNN mistook a flag of adult toys at a gay pride parade for a ISIS flag. They did a 7-minute segment on it. They got 1.3 thousand likes. Wall Street Silver says, I'm so confused who they cheer for. I just hope both sides have fun. Getting 3.4 thousand likes. Lucci says South Park is going to have a field day with this one, getting 6.1 thousand likes. Response de Leon says, Woke on Woke is my favorite, getting 1.1 thousand likes. Wall Street Silver again says, Free Palestine protesters versus gay pride parade. Who will win this epic showdown of the oppressed? Getting 6.5 thousand likes. Well, I was going to say it's not the real Gandhi, but it's a Gandhi parody account. It says truth, and it's a picture of the American flag with the text saying sacrificed it all, celebrated for a day. And it has the OG pride flag, there's many now, says June LGBTQIA Pride Month, and it says sacrificed nothing, celebrated for a month. I'm getting 3.2 thousand likes. Which, I mean, back in the day, I think it was a day of celebration, then a week, then a month. Someone actually did a compilation of all the specific holidays with gender ideology of the year. And it's more like 3 months because there's so many days. Granted, there's also a donut day. There is a holiday for every day of the year. If you really wanted to like never work again, I don't know if your employer would really buy that, but scrolling down more and more, you have Sir Majesty saying these two groups will end up clashing soon enough. Oh, jeez. It's a soldier. It says, Fierce for Palestine, that has someone's hands chopped off, and there's was it pride ribbon on one of the hands? They got 1.8 thousand likes. Junita Broderick says, I think it's hilarious. Groomers and haters at odds, getting 4.7 thousand likes. See here. Levercat Media TM says this should be fun. It has a picture of Biden. Says you can't be pro LGBTQ and also be pro Islam, getting 211 likes. The Gunther Eagleman says make it make sense, getting 963 likes. Here. Oh geez. Energetic Perspective said why not compromise gay pride flag, Palestine flag. Says Hamas announces Pride Month kickoff party on roof of very tall hotel, getting 959 likes, which again is very ironic that people support Pride are supporting Hamas and all that, because again, they're not, as youth might say, they're not down with that philosophy or like whatever I want to call it. So yeah, go to that country, it's not accepted there. For the most part, I know there are outliers. Let's see, Emmanuel Chong says love to see it, getting 311 likes. If there's any contrarian statements, not really. Fact checker here. Oh, I was gonna say, so the Janet Deplorable says, I thought we were on the same page as Palestine soldiers with the flag throwing the Pride girl off. She says, but I'm on your side. And 129 likes. Oh, that can't be real. Okay, Moral Tourism says this seems appropriate. And this, again, I think this is doctored, but it said there's someone who actually has the domain or the account on Twitter known as Gay Person, which, like a website domain, that person had been like right off the bat when Twitter got started. But nevertheless, they say, yes, I'm gay. Yes, I live in Iran. We exist. And the Iranian government responded saying not for long, getting 8 likes, which again, that was from 2018. I'm not sure if that's an impersonation account. Again, I don't know if this is photoshopped, but there is actually a blue check mark by the Iranian government. But again, that did get 142 likes. So it'll be interesting to see. Oh, here's somewhat of an apt math metaphor. Silent Meme Majority says, did they not get the memo? It has the Indiana Jones, and again, if you don't understand this metaphor or this analogy or this scene from cinema history, I definitely implore you to watch one of the original Indiana Jones films, well, all three really, with the iconic scene where he actually replaces the gold idol with the sandbag to steal it from the temple, and the person is replacing the golden idol. Apparently, in this case, would be the Palestine flag, and replacing it with the Trans Progress Pride flag, and that did only got 87 likes. It'll be interesting to see how, because again, it's Pride Month. We'll see how many of these types of clashes. And again, it seemed like a peaceful protest. I didn't see anyone getting. Again, you should never get hurt at a protest. It looks like they're just appropriately they're dancing, playing the drums. So thankfully, it doesn't look like it got violent. No one got hurt, and there weren't any injuries from it. And it'll be interesting to see how long this stays as part of the cultural vernacular. We see a lot of these clashes during every Pride Month, or see how long it goes this year. But let me know in the comments. Are you surprised that there's going to be the divide? Do you think could this bleed into direct political correlation, where depending on how politicians support which initiative or which side, quote unquote, they could gain or lose votes? And then let me know, have you seen this in your neighborhood or locally in your community? As always, let me know in the comments. I'd be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.